items.
Hello everybody, I'm Alexandros and today I'll be showing you 3 different item elevators without using water. These item elevators are quite useful in farms, in the nether and in nether projects. As of now it's 1.16, so it's quite important for us to learn these. It is quite important in the farms like piglin watering farm, the zombie pigment farm, and the magma cube spawner farm. So it would be quite handy if you learn these. So let's see how it works. So let's see this design number 1, how it works. So I'll drop 64 items in here, and as you can see this dropper line travel the items upward and into this chest. It uses only observers to travel the blocks upwards and nothing much. It's only a block wide and 3 blocks long. So let's make it. Start by placing your first dropper facing upwards, then place a hopper with a chest on top of it, or the input of your farms or anything, and then place the number of blocks you want to transport the items upwards. Let's see, for this example I want to transfer 10 blocks, so this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. So this is the 10th block. This is where we want the items to come, so I'll do like so and place a hopper line. This will go into the storage system and your sorting system. Or you want to place a comparator coming out of the first dropper, then place a sticky piston beneath the comparator diagonally, then place observer facing that comparator, place a temporary block on the observer, then place a observer facing that temporary block. Now you want to go 8 more blocks up, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, as these 2 plus 8 that will make it to 10. Then place an observer observing this row of observers like so, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, like so. And now remove this temporary block, and there you go, it's done. You want to put the items in here or directly in here, and as you see these items will start to come here. If you don't want the noise, just put manually the items in the dropper and it will get silent after a couple of ticks, and it is totally silent right now. So it is in perfect sync of the ticks, so it is transferring the items without any delay in the redstone pulse. As you can see here, all 64 will come here. Also you can place a node block on the second block if you want a sound, or else you can place a redstone lamp in here to display that the items are flowing upward. So let's move on to the second design. So basically it is the first design, just modified with alternating node blocks, which reduces the number of observers. It transfers at the same rate as the fully observer item elevator does. In here all you have to do is remove these alternating observers and place a node block in here. And if you don't want the noise of this top node block, then just place any block on top of it. It will not make any sound. And there you go, there you have the second item elevator. Now let's move on to this third item elevator. This item elevator is a unique one. So basically the principle of this item elevator is that when you dispense an item into a block, a full block, it basically searches for any empty blocks in the 4 blocks besides it and a block above it. And so let's see how it works. As you can see, it gets ejected from the adjacent block. If you cover these 4 blocks, and then it will eject through the top layer of this glass like so. And as you can see, it's just on the edge, as it has emerged from this glass blocks in the vertical direction. So likewise, if we continue upwards, the block will travel upwards through this block. The same principle is used in here. When it travels upwards onto this block, it basically doesn't have a block on its right hand side, so it just pops out here and there is ice placed onto it, and it basically pops out onto this ice, which retains its momentum and just makes it way into this hopper. So let's see how this item elevator works. As you can see, it pops out through here and makes its way into the hopper like so. And make note that you don't want to be in these corner blocks right over here, or else you will pick up these items in your inventory like so. To make sure, just place another column of blocks so that you won't pick up any blocks. So let's see how to make this item elevator. So first you want to place a dropper facing upwards, then another dropper facing into it, and just a comparator coming out of this second dropper. Then place a block in front of it, and then place a sticky piston adjacent to the block, and then place the observer facing away from the contraption, another observer diagonally to the first observer like so. And all you have to do is just place this plus shaped sign till where you want to travel these blocks up. So let's say I want to go 10 blocks up. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now it has 10 blocks up on, and it will pop up through this block. So I want to collect the items on this level, so I will place a block of ice or two. Just make sure you don't go too far with it. Now you want to place your hoppers like so, and your chest like so, and make sure that the items won't fall off. And you want to cover this block, and as they make it way through this block, they will detect, the items will detect that they have a block empty on each side, and they will pop through here and they will get connected through this hopper. If you want to make an input through its side, and you can just put your items through here, and you can see the items flowing upwards. It's not compulsory to make this item elevator out of glass only. You can use any other blocks, just make sure they are solid blocks. So that is it for today, guys. Make sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on any redstone tutorials like this. Thanks for now. Bye.